During these cooler months, you may not think sunscreen is as important, but Patrick Duffy from Academic Alliance in Dermatology is here to debunk this myth and help educate us for healthier and more beautiful skin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
How are you doing?
Good, good. I think this is so true that we sometimes get a little lax in the winter months and we're going, well, we're not outside as much, and right now, I mean, it's chilly.
Exactly. It's very true. A lot of people think that if it's cooler, if they're not outdoors, they don't need to wear their sunscreen, but it's so not true. There's an increase in skin cancers. Melanoma, to be specific, is one that can be fatal. 53% increase in the past 10 years, so it's very important.
53%, wow.
It's so essential. It's so important to wear sunscreen to protect from skin cancer. And it's so easy to do. It's one of the easiest things that we can do. So a lot of times people think, oh, I'm not on the beach, I'm not at the pool, I don't need sunscreen. And also a lot of times even women will think, oh, there's sunscreen in my makeup. A lot of times it's only 15 SPF. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends SPF of 30 or higher.
Okay.
If you are going to be outdoors, to reapply every 2 hours. So sometimes people think, well, I'm not going outside, I'm not going to be in the elements or anything like that. There's studies showing that ultraviolet rays from our cell phones, our computers, overhead lighting, it's cumulative. So when we're driving in the car,
something's happening for that increase to be so dramatic.
53% in 10 years. Yeah, it's
well, and
crazy.
for women, and for me in particular, who's on TV and always wearing a lot of makeup, I sometimes trick myself going, oh, I have so much makeup on, that's got to be a block.
You have a lot of lighting, you have a lot of UV lights coming through here. So yeah, people think that too, but they're driving in the car for an hour. They're walking outside for 20 minutes. It's cumulative. It accumulates, and that radiation is what turns those cells abnormal, and that's when we get into trouble.
And talk about Florida in particular. I would imagine that we here in this state, in the Bay Area, are probably more at risk than
yes, we're one of the states that has the highest amount of skin cancers per capita, so it's essential living here to wear the sunscreen. Also, sometimes it may be a little cloudy, maybe a little overcast, and people think, oh, I don't need to wear sunscreen because it's cloudy today. 80% of the rays come through the clouds, so it's essential to wear it all the time.
I think we've all been there when we're at the beach and we're like, oh, it's cloudy today, I don't need to worry about it. And then you get home and you go, oh my gosh, what happened?
Exactly, yeah. And that's the damage to the cells that sometimes irreversible. Sunscreens, there are studies showing that sunscreens can help with some of that damage, but it's not completely irreversible, but it can help with damage. It also helps with anti-aging.
That was where I was going to next. Explain that. Yeah, no, because I don't think I've looked at sunscreen that way.
So sunscreen actually has, there's studies showing that it actually is beneficial and it can reverse some of the damage that's done to our DNA through the radiation that occurs from lighting. So it's important to wear it every day. It also protects it from fine lines, wrinkles. A lot of times people will put it on their face, but they forget to do their neck, their chest, the back of their hands, areas like that are exposed to the elements. That sunscreen can help to protect and reduce the amount of wrinkling and stuff for when we get older.
So there's really no reason not to use it. There really is not.
No, there's so many benefits.
Well, okay, so we have this event, International Women event, which is going to be fun for you guys, March 7th, which I understand there's going to be some great discounts and things.
There's going to be lots of discounts, lots of specials. A lot of our information will be on our website. There's also numbers that will be brought up that you can contact. The whole day along, there'll be lots of stuff there.
And this is at all the offices, right, across the Bay Area, which I can't even count anymore. You guys are very easy to find because you're everywhere.
We are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming in again. Such an important reminder. It doesn't matter how cold it is out today or what it's going to be. Wear your sunscreen. Again, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.